Hawaii, sipping a cool tropical drink with an umbrella. Paris, sitting in a cafe, taking in the buzz of the city. These are the kinds of dreamy days conjured up with the word honeymoon. How about Chungba, Tibet? Well, this is our honeymoon story. When Skip and this is Skip, and this is me, Rachel. Anyway, when we were engaged to be married, we were in Patagonia, Argentina, looking at the awesome Perito Moreno Glacier. It was magical. We were having the time of our lives. A 3-month indulgence fest across Argentina, facing out of Buenos Aires. Play was our work. We learned Spanish, drank lots of Malbec, ate more than our fill of steak and cheeses, and made friends with lots of random animals.
The wings are wide, the wings are wide.
By the time we were married almost a year later, with a new mortgage and home, we had to wait a while to make our honeymoon plans. We were friends through pro bono work with the Ragby family, founders of the Chungba school. We had talked for a few years in abstract about going to Tibet. This seemed like the perfect time. We decided to make our honeymoon a volunteer vacation and go to this mountain community. We kept a sort of video journal. Here's a taste of our honeymoon, Tibet style.
So hi, we're in Chunga, and it was quite a journey getting here. I think we're kind of past the initial shock, the culture shock of arriving in this teeny little town.
Drifting off a thing I'd never done before. Watching the crowd roll.
We made it from Chengdu to Tianjin. We have an excellent driver, Naniman, who's bringing us to across the Himalayas to Chungba.
I never felt before.
And it was amazing. It was like one of the most beautiful rides I've ever had in my life. We went over the Himalayas for about 10 hours. It was a long drive. We saw lots of animals. We saw lots of nomads, lots of funky, pimped out motorcycle riders.
People always told me.
Had a nice meal in this awful little city.
Dark and lonely. And talk is often cheap.
Well, we arrived here and all the kids were like in the schoolyard eating their dinner and surrounded the truck. It was like the most overwhelming thing ever. Like we got out, they started saying hello and like literally like hundreds of kids around us. And when they like start taking our bags out and wheeling them around the courtyard, and we were totally confused about what to do. We were just like smiling. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Tashi dele.
Tashi dele.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Let's play a game with opposites. Today was my first day of class, so I guess I'm an English teacher now. It's fun. It's a little weird at first, 10 people in a room, very different levels, and I'm not sure what I'm doing. So we're making it up as we go along. Skip did construction all morning with the Chinese guys helping build the middle school.
Sunny is tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah. And then Tari is today.
Hi, this is Rachel reporting live from our honeymoon suite in Chungba. We wake up without alarms, which is alarming. We go to bed super early, and with the river rushing by and the sun on the mountain tells us what time it is. They study so hard. I don't think I've ever studied as hard as these kids do.
Yeah, I know.
Like dawn till like the moon's out. It's amazing. Really? They do non-stop. Wound up teaching a first grade class unexpectedly. It was sort of a surprise. We thought we were going to go sit in on the class, but we wound up leading it.
Duck. 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 Sit. Duck.
The kids are so cute. They're so freaking cute, and they like just are all over us, and they all have runny noses and dirt everywhere, but they're great.
Okay, you sit. You made it. You're still it.
Every meal's been amazing. We eat with the teachers for lunch and dinner. They cook for us, and we totally owe them.
Skip home supporting my first video diary entry. I've learned an important lesson today. Don't go to the bathroom with the first graders. They just crowd you and stare at your junk while you're peeing and say hello over and over and over again. It was very unsettling. Skipper out.
I just had my first shower in Tibet. Yay! It was pretty much like a camping shower in a little outhouse kind of thing. And the water was almost warm, which is very exciting. We're about to try washing our hair for the first time in Chungba River. Right now, Skip is trying to negotiate building a garden for the school. He's figuring out how many bricks, and he's got all these worker guys helping him, and Amala is in charge. Today was my first day of a photography workshop that we finally got going. Yay! We have 12 students. It was a lot of confusion leading up to the organizing of this class. Skip taught some today too. He also survived a crazy allergy attack, which we haven't told you about yet, but he ate an apple that was washed, but we suspect had pesticides on it. And that night he, what happened? He turned into one giant hive at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like everywhere, under his arms, his legs, everywhere was like giant hives that I'd seen before because Anne got them, my old roommate. And so luckily we had Benadryl and he's alive. We are packing up to go on a mini excursion. We're gonna go up to the mountain to where Pincho was born. And yeah, so we're going on a big, it's actually, 3 days up the mountain. Should be fun. Yay, Chungba honeymoon.
All right, so we just came from the monastery. We walked some crazy trail around this beautiful valley. And we're going to, I assume this is Pencho's house. This is where he grew up, and he has some family that still lives here in Chungba.
Tomorrow we are going to Jombongri, but we are going to stay halfway tomorrow night. And then Jombongri is the highest mountain this area. So all over the community are coming and make a puja and coming down. And there will be a dancing and a horse riding and lots of fun.
现在下面这个一个公园。
This is amazing. We are about to watch the horse races, and we just went up to the top of the mountain this morning. It's about 10 a.m. and we've been up since 5. So it is raining a little bit.
Sunday, we went to school and were surprised with a 2.5 hour long performance from all the different grade levels. I did lots of traditional Tibetan dancing and some Indian dancing. And then Sunday night, we were even more surprised with the special dinner that we had with all of the teachers. And as the 5th graders were coming in, we were given this gigantic 3-level wedding cake, as we're calling it, since we never actually had a bite of our own wedding cake. But it was a happy honeymoon cake. It was actually a hap honeymoon cake. They forgot the Y. But it was very beautiful, and we were given gifts, and the kids sang for us, and we sang for the kids, and it was a really awesome night.
So, Richard and Skip, you're going back to Egypt tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what you're going to tell to your family and your friends about Chunga?
You want to?
You start.
I will tell them that we happened upon a really magical place where somehow, out of very little, your family has made an amazing place for all these kids to learn and to grow up and achieve together. And Rachel and I have already talked a lot about how we can continue to help Chungba, we hope, from home, using any single contact we could think of to help generate some revenues. And also, of course, Rachel will be editing a lot of these videos for a new video for Chungba.
I'll be spending lots more time with Chungba at home. This will be our last song because it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. So we'll sing one more time. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.